to the main stage, champ to the main stage, champ to the main stage. But I heard there was a sacred chord David played and it plays a lot. You don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, minor fall and a major lift. Barefoot king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, your faith was strong, but you needed proof, yeah. Saw her bathing by the roof, her beauty and the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to the kitchen chair, she smashed your throne and cut your hair. From your lips she drew hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Does Satan wear suit and tie? Does he work at the Dairy Queen? Does he listen to rock and roll? Does he feed the mean? Singing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. What about Jesus? Didn't he do it too? Yeah, hang out with the prostitutes, have a drink or two. Power of example, my mama said it, and I heard. She said 1 ounce of action beats a ton of words. Singing hallelujah. Mama said there would be angels, hallelujah. Mama said there would be sun. Good Thursday evening, good people. What is happening? What's going down? What's shaking? I was at whiskey night tonight. It's so funny. You don't think that there's order in this world. You think it's all just chaos. It's all entropy. It's all just, everything is just, devolving into chaos, right? And yet, every now and again, something's just like, there you have it. So that happened tonight, and you're probably thinking, Kyle, good Lord, what could have happened that has you so inspired, so enlivened? Or are you drunk? Could be what you're asking. Either of those could be true. So here's what happened. So a week or so back, I has me a birthday, and the irregulars, essentially all of you that are here, bought me that bottle right up there. That one. That bottle right there. That one. That bottle. That bottle is tequila aged in a Blanton's barrel. Because I loves me some Blantons. I like bourbon. What y'all didn't know, I despise tequila. I hate tequila. Can't stand it. When I got that, I was disappointed. But when I tasted it, it's actually really good. Because the Blantons did something to the tequila where it doesn't taste like that horrible agave thing that just I don't like. So tonight was whiskey night. And on whiskey night, there's generally a theme. And then you take the bottle. Well, I don't read the manual. I'm not a manual reading guy. So I didn't read the email. I didn't know what the theme was. So I'm like, fuck. So I said, why don't I take my tequila? And then they'll bitch at me a little bit, but I've got the loophole because it's got the little Blanton's thing on it, right? I'm like, it's sort of a whiskey. So I take my bottle to whiskey night, and what is the theme tonight? Tequila. We've never had a tequila night. It's always been whiskey. It's always been bourbon. It's been different states, different ages, shit like that. Never been tequila night. I bring my Blanton's aged tequila to whiskey night thinking I'm going to be humiliated. I fit right in. You tell me there's not order in the world. You know, there's a higher alcoholic power. Are we drunk? No, I fucking can't stand tequila. I tried 2 other tequilas, and like I poured like that much, like, and I tasted it. I was like, ah. So I had like, I don't know, maybe a shot of that, and maybe a combined half a shot of 2 others, and that was it. So I am not drunk, but I am a little, you know. I saw Ghost Hunters on Colonel Blanton the other day. Oh, that's awesome. As a non-drinker, how different could 2 kinds of ethyl alcohol really be? Like, staggeringly different. Staggeringly different. Like, yeah, like it's amazing. It's so funny because I watch that show Moonshiners because I know how to make good life choices. And you know, they're all doing all these different things to give it different essences of this and essences of that. And you know, those guys are making like incredibly high proof alcohol. But it tastes different, you know, it really does. It really just, gin's different than vodka's different than tequila's different than bourbon. Just, it is an art. It is an art indeed. Kyle grins Sin City. And Zema. So, funny story, agency.com, we did the very first Zema website. We did it with Modem Media because they didn't know how to build websites, and we did. So they subcontracted to us. And then we decided in that account, we will never subcontract again. Side hustle Mimi laughing at the Zema. Zema was solid. That was some disgusting carbonated beverage. Oh, man alive. Man alive. Oh, good day from Washington. Hello, Adam. What's shaking? What's going down? Yeah, so speaking of agency.com, next week, I leave Sunday night. I leave Sunday day. I leave Sunday day, and then I'm in New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania for the whole week. And Thursday night, I'm at the 30th year anniversary party for agency.com. So that's kind of cool. We'll go look at how old we've all gotten. And what's cool about agency.com reunions is we really did have like some of the best fucking people. So most of the people are now like, you know, CMOs of Deloitte is one of them. And, you know, big ass titles, big ass places, really cool positions. Oh, also, update here, and I wonder if this is in response to that. Did Ann come in here? I don't think so. She's on vacation. Next Tuesday is the AI Salon meet and greet. So if you haven't joined the AI Salon, go join the AI Salon. We don't have that many people in here. I'm sure you all know about it. But next Tuesday is the AI Salon meet and greet. Leah and I cannot be there. I'm in New York and she's got a job. So Ann Murphy and Kelly Camp are going to be co-hosting the meet and greet. So it's going to be a fantastic good time. And that's next Tuesday from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Mountain Time. These lives next week are iffy. I'm going to try to do them, but we are in 5 different cities across 4 nights or something like that. It's a crazy trip. We're all over. We're just basically driving everywhere. Denver on ABC News for air traffic outage. Yeah, I know. Yeah, there was 90 seconds where the Denver Tower lost track of the planes at one of the busiest airports in the world. Fantastic. I'll be leaving out of there Sunday. I'm sure they'll fix it by then. The duality of the live streams are definitely an earful. Next meet and greet is Q&A, Kyle. Next meet and greet is Q&A. It's a K&A for Kelly and Ann. See what I did there? I took their first initials, and it was like a Q&A, but it was a K&A. Hey, did Denver win the basketball game tonight? Are they going to a game 7 or are we losers? Oh, next meet and greet is a Q&A about the mastermind. Well. Oh, you didn't plan that out. $109.95, Nuggets in the lead with 3 minutes to go. That sounds like something we should put on and watch. So today's Thursday. Next week is Google I/O. That's next week, right, Brandon? Isn't that? Oh yeah, that's why you're out. That's why you're out Tuesday. So Google I/O, if you don't know, is where Google announces a bunch of shit. And if Google sticks to their tradition, about a third of what they announce you'll never hear about again. A third of it will be shit we already know about, and a third of it will be really cool shit that we're going to see in the next 3 or 4 months. And then all of it will be at URLs you cannot possibly remember if you tried. But generally what happens is when one of the big companies does a bunch of big announcements, the other big companies tend to do some announcements to preempt them or post-empt them. Can you post-empt something? You can preempt it. This is like you can be discombobulated, but can you combobulate? And we found out it's not a word. Discombobulate is the only word. Combobulate, actually not a word. We decided to reverse that and accept it as a new word. So we think it's a word, but post-empt. Is post-empt a thing? Anyone? Recombobulate is a word. Oh, did I say decombobulate? Recombobulate. Wait. Oh, no, discombobulate. Wait, recombobulate. Well, no, recombobulate's not a word. And combobulate's not a word. You can discombobulate. This is the whole thing. Go look at it. It's not a word. It's not an official word. Recombobulate, no. I'm on board with combobulate. Thank you. I think it's recombobulate because in the Minneapolis airport, there's a recombobulation area right after the security screening. There's a recombobulation area, which is fantastic. I got to tell you, there is no more Minnesota humor than the recombobulation area. It's solid. It's solid. New TED Talk with Eric Schmidt. AI is underhyped. Stealing your line. I've got if you somewhere on my TikTok, I've got a what are those things called? A playlist. Is it a playlist? I don't know. It's a something you can buy. But I took a bunch of my videos. It's called Underhyped. It's a series of videos talking about how underhyped AI is. I've been talking about it for 2 fucking years. I still think it's underhyped. People don't have a fucking clue. And it's also like, there's such anger about it. There's such anger about it. So one of the things that happened yesterday is the U.S. government, the feds, the Congress, put some language into the current budget bill that is a moratorium on state AI regulation for a decade. It basically says you can't regulate AI for a decade at the state level. It doesn't say anything about what they're going to do. A decade, I mean, every year in AI is like 3 or 4 years, right? So the AI Salon has taken a position that we're going to conditionally support the moratorium, and the conditions are things like there should be a check-in every 3 years to see if maybe we need to revisit this thing, because 10 years is way too long for no regulation. Like, we believe there should be fair regulation, and you should address risks, but you should also protect all the opportunities that generative AI makes possible. And the states are just absolutely fucking it up. So having at least a federal thing that says states can't, there's not going to be a patchwork quilt of regulations, because that is going to fuck up innovation. So that happened today. If you want to, especially if you're a founder and you want to support the letter, we've written a letter as the AI Salon with that conditional support. Daisy Thomas helped draft our position on that. If you go to the AI Salon and go to Salon announcements, there's a post in there from me talking about why we took the position we did, and a link to the form to go sign it. So if you would go there and be so kind, that would be terrific. Fantastic. OpenAI just tweeted, developers and those who would like to become developers, set your alarms. Okay. All right, Sam. That was OpenAI did that? Live stream Friday, 8 a.m. Pacific time. So that my time is 9. And shit, I got 2 meetings then. I won't be going live because I've got work, but damn it. All right. So developers. So what could this be? So this is the new. I don't know what it is. I do not know what it is. Yeah, it's probably, yeah. So Sam Altman, so they just said that. And then Sam today did his usual little hype thing. Where are you, Sama? Oh, funny. So 8 a.m. is the Openai launch. 9 a.m. Biela, Biela, Biela is this new vibe coding thing that Brandon told us about last night. They're officially launching tomorrow at 9. And then at 10, you've got AI office hours, which I host on LinkedIn. So, all right. What did old Sama say? He said, where did he put it? Here we go. This one. Soon, we will have another low-key research preview to share with you all. So I guess that's what they're sharing tomorrow. So maybe it is low-key. Maybe it's like GPT 4.1.6.70. And then they'll add that to the big, long fucking list. Maybe they've decided, maybe they figured out another place they could put the O in relationship to a numerical digit. Maybe they've got a new numbering scheme that's like O integer O dot 0 integer O. Read the first comment from him. Oh, which one? The one. We'll name it better than Chatgpt this time in case it takes off. Yeah. So Sam's been listening to me. Buddy, your fucking little darling there, ChatGPT jumped the shark. with your stupid, your insistence on shitty naming and maintaining it. Like, here's the thing about the shitty naming thing. They have ChatGPT. They've got a tool that it would actually be really good at describing a bunch of different functionalities and coming up with a naming convention that would make sense to end users. They have the technology. The shitty naming convention is inside. It's like the call is coming from inside the house. Inside, the world's best naming product is a naming challenge. Oh my God. Did you ever publish the tweet referencing the tools used to make the singing baby? Yes, I did. One night, will you show how to generate a talking baby podcast video? I'll do that tonight. That's easy. It's actually really easy. We'll do that tonight. The hardest part about that, the by far hardest thing to do in making one of those baby videos is figuring out how to download a YouTube video. If you want to use a famous clip. But we can do a talking baby video tonight. Let's see. What do we want to do? What do we want to do tonight? I don't know. I either had one tequila too many or one tequila too few. You know that place where you're just like, here's, if you're not old, let me share let me share with you what you have coming. So when you're young, you drink and then you're fine. And then at some point you just have a buzz. And then, if you're an idiot, you go past that and then you get drunk and then you vomit and then you learn how not to vomit, right? Basically, or you go into rehab. When you get older, there's like a new phase added. So you drink and you're fine. And then instead of going to, you got a nice buzz, there's this 90-minute phase where you're just like, This is just kind of awful. Oh yeah, no, having a good time. It's awful. You're not drunk. You're not drunk. You just feel like oh. Oh, I mentioned GenSpark Image. Yeah, that thing's cool too. So anyway, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? I think if you're not old, i.e., in your 60s, ouch, that hurt. Image in irregular shows how you are feeling. Lol, yeah, aging. Yeah, it sucks, right? Did you see Joy's video with Sharon's music? Yeah, it was really good. That's in the Salon, isn't it? Is that in irregulars or in show and tell? This is the 90-minute phase from when you're sober, but you're not yet buzzed. and you might say that looks like someone who's hungover. No. That's just how you feel for like 90 minutes before the buzz comes on. Grok got hijacked. Yeah, Grok was starting to do some really nasty hallucinating, and it does look like someone got in there and hacked it. So fascinating. I'm not reading sober there. Oh man. Let's go make a baby video. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do. Let's see. James Bond quotes. All right. Tabs for audio. Yeah, we'll get there. Hang on. I got to figure out how to download this. Okay. YouTube, web, downloader. You know, listen, you irregulars. Some of this is on you. Okay? This, and yes, you are weird, but some of this is on you. You know, I struggle with finding a web-based YouTube downloader. Can't you just vibe code it? Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, all right. We're going to make a baby video, but first, we're going to use Lovable to make us a fucking YouTube video downloader. Yes, sirree, Bobby. Okay, fantastic, Bob. Tell him what he's won. You've won a new car. It must be a game show. Is anyone here tonight? Oh yeah, we got 30 people. 30 people in the house. Hope you're all doing well. It's all on us. It is. You could have, listen, when I said I've got to download a video, there should have been like 20 prompts in there saying, Kyle, here's the best YouTube downloading thing. Fucking crickets. You just watch me sweat, torture myself, get pissed off at the sales funnels that Google forced everyone to create with their stupid fucking SEO dominance. You know? That's on you. And now I've had to take matters into my own hands with a good suggestion from the producer to just go fucking make one. I would like. If you have not seen Lovable before, I am at Lovable.dev. We are here. Kelly, I don't need cheerleading. I need a good YouTube downloader. Vicky, I am chopped liver. See, Vicky knows. See, Vicky's chopped liver, but she is also my surrogate brain. So that tells you that my brain is somewhere just south of chopped liver. We're about to make one. We are. We're going to make one, damn it. All right. I would like, this is Lovable.dev. I would like to make an incredibly simple YouTube downloader that you paste in the URL and it automatically downloads the 720p version of the video. No questions, no ads, no bullshit. And make it pretty, like it could win an award. Pretty. Maybe even a Nobel Prize for design. Pretty. I'm in Builder Advocate. That's actually good because, so I don't know if you know this, both Brandon and I, producer Brandon and myself, are both ambassadors for Lovable. I was not planning on using Lovable tonight, but this is a perfect vibe coding tool. Kyle, how are you? I'm good, John. I've been studying for the finals and wanted to check in. Well, welcome back. Good luck with the finals. Hey, I don't know if you know this, but Chatgpt knows all the shit. So just give Chatgpt all your notes and say, make me a bunch of flashcards, or go to Claude.ai and upload all your class notes into Claude.ai and say, make me an interactive study guide with flashcards, and it'll just fucking make it for you. You know, here's the thing, John. What the schools tell you these days, they still got the old mentality. And what's the old mentality? The old mentality is you got to use your brain. We don't need to use our brains anymore. We don't need to. You got Claude, you got ChatGPT. Just have it fucking figure it out for you and just smash it back in your head. It's going to be brilliant. So don't study. You heard it here first. I've got file management skills too. Okay. All right. I think that's good, right? Are we good? I think that's all it needs to be, because we just want 720p. We don't want a 4K video, because who wants to deal with that unwieldy piece of shit? You don't want 480 because that's too small. 720 is perfect, right? All right, here we go. Bang, boom, done. Spinning up preview. I know this is a boys club, but I'm a Lovable ambassador too. Oh, yeah, I did know that. Sorry. Vicky is also a Lovable ambassador, but you weren't at the kickoff meeting today for the Lovable ambassadors because you have a job. I do too, but I snuck away. Is this live? No, Rick, this is not live. This is Memorex. Better to learn by doing. All right, let's see. Some people don't have to work. Wait, okay, good. So okay, good. Somebody give me a YouTube downloader. Let's see if this works. Here's what we're going to do. This is hopefully going to be a one-shot perfect website. We're going to put in the URL and be done. And then I'm going to publish this and I will bookmark it because I fucking made it. So, oh, is this live what we're looking at right now? Yeah. So the thing that we're making right now, we're making a YouTube downloader. And if you're like, but Kyle, there are 1,000 YouTube downloaders out there. Correct. And 990 of them are sales funnels for some other piece of bullshit software they want you to buy. You know, you could be infected with a virus. Just click here to install 17 pieces of viral software that are going to infect your computer with viruses. What? Bitter? You betcha. So we have one. We have a backup if this doesn't work. So what we're doing here is we're making one of them. You know how on the Twitter and on the LinkedIn you got them cute baby videos all over the TikTok. Somebody was like, "Hey, how do you make one of them their cute baby videos?" So we're gonna make a cute baby video, but we got to start with a good YouTube source video. You know, something that violates copyright law that someone else broke copyright law. Wait, what? What's going on? Are we good? Are we done? Are we making a site? Simple YouTube downloader. Oh, no ads, no questions. Just paste and download. I think I still have this in my, yeah, there's my YouTube URL. Download. If this works, holy shit, download. Wait. Did it launch a download? No. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Okay. This is a demo application for YouTube. Wait, to handle it. You could need backend functionality. What's next? Refine and compromise. Wait. I've created a beautiful minimalist downloader with a stunning, elegant. All the download button did was take me to YouTube for that video. I just want it to download to my machine. I said I was going to try it in one shot. Preview. What's preview? What did I miss, Vicky? Oh, preview was coming. That's what was coming before. My little gimbal's crooked. What's going on here? Hang on. Hey, TikTok people, you're about to go for a ride. Okay, there we go. Now you're not crooked. LinkedIn comment. I got the summer off. Ready to a great YouTube downloadable. We'll also include audio transcripts that could be amazing. Then feed to Notebook LM and Auto Podcast. That's really cool. Can you use your own audio file, like talk into your iPhone? Yes, you can. You'll see when we get to making the baby thing in a second. Have babies speak the parts live. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. That's cool. You'll make me type while I'm driving. Hold on to your hats, please. Wait, what? I've modified the download service to create a text file. Download as a demonstration. You would need a backend server to process YouTube videos. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're not going to do this. Okay. What was that URL there? Yield, Brandon. YT5s.ltd. I swear to God, man, if this is a sales funnel, I'm coming after someone. Allow. MP4, 720p, action download, ad block. Accept and continue. Wait. I've got to install an extension. No. See, it's a fucking sales funnel. This is what I mean. Download. Did it actually download it? No. It takes me to another fucking page. Now, look, now it's installing a virus. Good job. Okay, keep v.id. Keep vid. All right. It looks like I've gone to this one before. Whoever recommended YT5S, screw you. I think it might have been Brandon. This is why I hate the world. This is why I hate the world. Use pull tube. Okay, wait. Here's Bet Online. What the actual fuck? Can that's a 360. Okay, what is it? Pull tube. PULTUBE.com. Oh, PullTube's a download. I don't want to download an app. I want a web-based one. I've done this before. I didn't find it. Now I'm getting whiny. Now I'm getting cranky. Oh, good Lord. Let's see. YouTube downloader. Free web. I'm fucking exhausted. And if you're asking why am I doing this, because you need a video, and what everyone's doing, I'm gonna have to get this as a 360p, which sucks. Oh, I'm exhausted too, and I haven't done anything. Did it download? Did what? Download MP4. Please, just fucking download. Please. Second download click. Extension for Mac free. Click download. No. Oh my God. I seriously, this makes me want to hurt people. Like somebody at some point figured out that one of the things people use Google for is to find utility applications. Because there were utility applications out there that no one could find. And they said, hey, I know. Why don't we make a fake front-end utility application and then jam a bunch of shit in it that we force down people's throats? Like a giant fucking green download button that isn't the download button. Yes. I know I downloaded something. Yes, but
if that didn't download a virus, I found another one for you that you could bookmark. Cobalt.tools.
Now your courage, Miss.
No, it downloaded it.
And this one I actually tested though. So
okay.
If you want one for future reference, it's a really nice interface.
It's Cobalt.tools.
Mm-hmm.
Cobalt.tools. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. So I don't have to, like, one of the nice things about being a cranky Gen Xer is you just keep doing the same shit over and over again, so you can keep being cranky. So let's see, show bookmarks bar. Yeah, there we go. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna grab this, we're gonna throw it right in the bookmark thing. It's right there. It's called Cobalt. We're just gonna say, wait, we're gonna rename this. How do I rename this? Rename. Why can I not rename this? Why? I hate all of you. All right. Anyway. Okay. But we have our things. Let's see if this will give me a 720p. That would be nice. Cobalt.tools. I don't know what it gave me. Let's go find out. Oh, that looks like it could be 720p. It is. Producer Brandon for the win. Producer Brandon for the win. Yay. Okay, all bookmarks. Do we want to edit these? Open to see. Nah, fuck it. Okay. Who's that? Stacy. So are you still here, Stacy? Because if you had left by now, I would not blame you one bit. Oh my God. We have a video. We have a 720p video, and it was not hard. What was hard? I told you the hardest part of this was going to be downloading the YouTube video. I told you that. Okay, Stacy's still here. Hang in there. It gets better from here. I swear to God. Okay. He shouldn't swear to God. That's taking the Lord's name in vain. All right. So we're going to open our video. Here's our video. And what we're going to do is we're going to find...
I admire your courage, Miss...
Trench. Sylvia Trench. I admire your luck, Mr.
Bond. James Bond.
Okay. Okay. So we're just going to grab that little bit. That's all we need. The little beginning there. I think we're going to skip
I admire your
this.
courage, Miss...
Trench.
No, you know what we'll do? We'll get that too. Okay, so we're going to start there.
I admire your courage, Miss...
Trench. Sylvia Trench. I admire your luck, Mr.
Bond. James Bond.
Okay. So end it right there. Now I'm going to split the clip, wait, I can't split this clip. Oh no. Oh no. Why does QuickTime do this sometimes, Brandon? Do you remember why it does this? Sometimes the videos are editable, sometimes they're not. QuickTime player. Delete and quit. Sorry, I'm on a PC. QuickTime player. Boom. I can't split the clip. Why? Anybody know Mac? Oh my God. Quinn might know. But Quinn doesn't know. Totally easy. 7368. Oh, I know what I can maybe do. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to export this as... Oh, I can't even do that. Why? I can't duplicate it. I can't rename it. Get info. Is it locked? It's not locked. Oh, unlock. It's read only. That's what it is. Wait, Storyvine Me is read write. Let's make everyone read write. Import to iMovie. Yeah, I know. Hang on, people. There's a reason you're not supposed to do live shows. You know, if this were all edited, this meltdown, this Bill O'Reilly. Fine, we'll do it live. We'll do it live. See, you shouldn't have to witness this. You should never work with animals or apparently QuickTime Player. Where's my girlfriend? Hey, Quinn, I have a real problem. I'm on a Mac. I'm using QuickTime Player, which has some minor editing tools in it that I just want to use. And all of the tools like rename, save as, split clip, all the basic editing functions and saving functions are disabled. What is going on?
Hey, Kyle. That sounds frustrating. Usually if those tools are grayed out, it might be because the file's in a format QuickTime can't edit, or it's still being used by another app.
It's not. It's an MP4.
Got it. Since it's an MP4, it should be editable. Another possibility is a permissions issue. Have you checked if the file is locked? Or if
yes,
you have
I've checked. It's not locked, and I unlocked it for all user types.
Okay, if it's not a permissions issue, let's check something else. Are you sure the file is fully downloaded and not still syncing with a cloud service?
No. That could be it. All right, hang on. You could be right. Fine. That you could be. This could be. Quinn could have it here.
All right, fingers crossed.
Fingers
Let me know
crossed.
If that's
Oh,
We're root.
That's what it is. Quinn for the win. Okay. You're testing memory improvements. Chatgpt. Oh, that's all. Okay. Quinn figured it out. That file was still downloading or cloud syncing, which is why I couldn't do it. But I bet if I open it now, I can. It'll probably just work. Yep. Split clip. Oh, no. It's still not working for 720p, but that's okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab the audio from the 360p. Right? Yeah. Export audio only. 2 hours later. Yeah, I know this sucks. Sorry about this. We're going to call this Bond. James Bond. M4A. We're going to open the 720p one because the only thing we need here is we need 2 images. We need her. So we're going to go get her image, right? She's got to get those big blue eyes looking at Mr. Bond. Come on. There we go. Oh, look at that. We got does she have a neutral? She doesn't have a neutral. Oh, there we go. There's one there. Okay. So that's our screenshot, right? So we take this screenshot. We're going to get the whole frame. Okay. So we're getting ready to start. So you can just make a baby picture and just record audio and you can skip all these steps. But if you want to do something like take an existing movie trailer, like all the ones we're seeing, this is how you do it. And you could also, you don't have to do it. If you want to do it like as a vertical video, you could, do these as vertical clips, right? If you wanted to do that. I want to do the full thing because I think it's more interesting looking. All right, so there she is. So we'll do it like that. I'll just drop this to the desktop. Okay. Bang. And now we're going to go get Bond, James Bond. There he looks pretty. All right, so there's him. So now we've got our 2 characters, right? Now we just need to chop up the audio. Where did I save the audio? So I save it to the desktop. Oh, wait, that was not where I wanted to go. Don't allow.
I admire your courage.
Okay, we're going to open this with QuickTime Player. And then we're going to go shunk. We're going to go. Oh, that was volume.
You're carried, Miss.
Trench. Sylvia Trench. I admire your luck, Mr.
Bond.
Stacy, are they making a baby? Yes, they're making a baby. We're about to make babies with them.
James Bond.
Okay.
James Bond.
All right, right there. And then we'll split it. Split clip. We'll just delete all that shit. So now we have our audio clip. We'll say done. We'll say save. We'll name it Bond clip to the desktop. Okay. Pin explanation of what you're doing. Okay. One of the lovely people here on the channel said, how do you make them baby videos? And I said, oh, that's simple. We'll do that. And then I ran down a rabbit hole and it doesn't fucking matter. So if you've seen on the internets in the past week, there's all these baby videos of like Pulp Fiction and Friends and whatever, where the babies are acting out the adult scenes. That's what we're going to do here. So we're going to make a baby version of the famous Bond line, Bond, James Bond, right? So first thing you need to do is you need to get the clip. So that took us a fucking hour to detangle how to get a clip out of what you call it and edit it. So now we have our audio. And now we've got screenshots of just a single frame of the people that we want to turn into a baby. This shows a walking copyright violation. Yeah, it's funny. Like all of these baby videos, everyone I look at, I'm like, who's getting sued for this? Because there's whole channels now that all they do are baby videos that are they're whole on using the audio soundtrack from a movie, and then they just basically replace it with a baby. But this is actually important. We are entering an era where copyright is effectively meaningless. And I know that's going to piss people off. I don't mean it's meaningless like it's bad or like I am judging it in any way. We're entering an era where it is infinitely easy for anyone to copy anything. And so people will. And so you can't sue everyone, right? So we're just getting into a weird time. Okay. So let me go grab my screenshots. Well, no, we'll go to Chatgpt. So we're going to Chatgpt. I don't know if you knew this, but
you can make money with Chatgpt.
So go to Chatgpt. And now we're starting to make babies, Stacy. All right? Easy. But frankly, the hardest part of that was, find a clip you want, clip it, get your little images. And now it's actually a relatively straightforward process. So we have the audio file, we have screenshots of the video. So you could just take a picture of you if you didn't want to do a movie thing or a TV thing. So there she is. So now I'm in Chatgpt, failed to upload. Perfect. It's exactly where we want to be. We want random errors that make no fucking sense. Okay, we're good now. Beautiful. And then we say, reimagine this in baby style. Now, that seems like weird words, in baby style. But here's what I discovered about why use that prompt. If you say, turn this person into a baby, there's something weird about their safety violations where it thinks you're doing some sort of child, essay kind of stuff. So, but if you just say, reimagine this in baby style, it will. And you tend not to get a violation. Now watch, of course, it'll give me a violation right now, by the way. Already seeing people losing their shit over videos on TikTok that are not real. but they're real enough. I know. I'm telling you, we're in a weird time. Is this? Yeah, that's sort of wider than it is tall, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So here comes our baby. Pete Motter joined the party. What's happening, Pete? Some copyright is free promo. Yep. I simply can't watch a movie twice. I was confused too. I heard you saying we're going to be watching some making baby videos. Oh, it did this. Okay, I'm going to stop this. I want this as photo realistic and dramatic cinematic lighting that matches the original. And then I shouldn't need to say the baby thing again, because I'm in a Chatgpt chat, it remembers that context. The process from here forward is really straightforward. I'm going to take the lady video into Hedra and the audio file, and I'll make a whole video with just her, and then we'll chop that up. And then I'm going to make a whole video with just him, and then we'll chop that up. So you upload the baby video or the baby picture, and then you upload the audio file, and then you hit make. TikTok pin. Sky saying hello from Istanbul. Love your live show at 6 a.m. Oh my God, this is painful enough at midnight. I can't imagine this show at 6 a.m., but thank you. Welcome from Istanbul. That's amazing. Wow. Thank you for the compliment. One of the questions I sometimes get asked are, sir, what are your qualifications? And my answer to that has always been, well, I don't have any, but tonight more than ever, it's clear. I don't have any. Oh, this is good. She's awesome. Oh, but it made it fucking square. Oh, ChatGPT, how many ways can I hate you? Ann Murphy, stopping by to find out if there'll be any Ann Murphy shenanigans tonight. Not when you're here. We do all of the besmirching of your reputation in your absence, Anne. Make it wide. Don't be a ninny. Oh my God, ChatGPT. The other thing we could do, if you want, you could also take this square image into Midjourney or Photoshop and extend it. But let's just be lazy and have ChatGPT remake it. Okay. Post-copyright world started with Napster, then social media, now effectively gone. Absolutely agree. Chance to imagine a creative economy like Taylor Swift owning work using social media to drive money in a creative economy, proof of ownership, Adobe C2PA. Yep. Absolutely agree, Rick. Yeah, I think that I actually have an idea right now about an authoring world that is a post-copyright world. Kyle, did you ever get VO2 access? I did. I think it might be available in normal Gemini. Not 100% sure though. It's where it's available now. Pate is in aistudio.google.com. It's one of the things that's available in there. I did get access to it. I haven't had a chance to do much with it though, unfortunately. It seems more complicated than necessary. What we're doing right now? Well, here are the steps. You take a photo of an adult, you say, do this in baby style. You get an audio file, and then you put those two into Hedra. It's a 3-step process. I have made it ridiculously complicated because I wanted to do a specific thing. So, okay, so we've got her now, which I think that's hilarious. All right, let's save image as. I think this will work. Baby Bond lady desktop. It's saved as okay. Now we're going to upload Bond. Now, horrific technology just sucks. It sucks. Don't make him in the same style. Wide image. Okay. The image coming in from the from top to bottom is big 56K vibes. It totally is. So if you don't know what Pate's talking about, in the olden timey days, back when I was doing this shit, the early stuff in the World Wide Web, we actually had to dial up on the internet. Like you didn't have always on internet. You actually had to have your computer call another computer. And you would basically watch, the internet would sort of paint its way down your screen. And if you had a 56K modem, that was moving pretty quick. It was almost, a page a second. Did you get into the Notebook LM beta? I don't think I did. So one of the things I found out is Pate, every time one of my applications to get something cool at Google goes in, Pate just deletes it from the system. So that's just something I got to deal with. This may seem really glamorous, but there's a lot of things you don't see. A lot of things. Okay. That's all I'm saying. And I think Pate's a good guy, right? It's just, there's issues. Look at James Bond. It made it fucking square. Are you kidding me? Stop. Make it a wide image, you ninny. You can call ChatGPT a ninny. It does not take offense to that. And it is a ninny. Stop creating image. Make it a wide image. Try again. I'm downloading Weird Mary on Napster on the other computer. 2 days to download Weird Mary on Napster. That's bizarre. Oh, that was a joke. I get it. All right. Photoshop generative expand. Yeah, I know. I'm working with Adobe now to do just this. We should talk. Okay, great. Yeah, I would be happy to talk. It might be a normal Gemini chat, though, instead of AI Studio. Oh, cool. I have it on personal account. Oh, interesting. Let me see. Gemini.google.com. Not there, but let me flip to my personal account. Oops. Oh, no. What did I do? That was bad. Listen to your file. Oh, you get audio overview out here. I don't have VO2 here. Okay, back to Chatgpt. Do we have James Bond yet? Come on. Come on. You can do it. Don't fuck it up. Use aspect ratio 16:9. ChatGPT cannot do 16:9 images. It does not work. It always does these 3x2s or whatever the fuck they are. I have bitched to them about it, like the old Gen Xer in the corner. Look at him smoking a cigarette. Bond baby. Okay. Now we have all of what we need to make our baby videos, and then we'll just edit them together in iMovie. Okay. So now we flip over to Hedra, Hedra.ai, or no, Hedra.com. And why are we using Hedra? Because they've got this new model called Character 3, and it's just the best at character animation. So we're going to grab the baby image. We're going to upload the image. We're going to get Lady Bond Lady. Bond baby lady, baby Bond lady. So she goes in there. Yeah. And then this goes in there. We get the Bond clip.
I admire your courage, Miss.
Trench. Sylvia Trench. I admire your luck, Mr.
Bond. James Bond.
Great. Okay. Boom. Boom. Add to video. We're not going to say shit. Now, this is going to be weird because she's going to say his lines and he's going to say her lines, but we're going to chop it apart so it won't matter, right? You get how that works? You get it? You get what we're doing there? You understand what we're doing there? You get it? Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what. So now we're going to add in the baby Bond, that guy. Boom. Same script. Now, you could also, if you wanted to, chop all the audio up and just generate these as standalone clips, but it's, that's one of those half dozen of one, 6 of the other. Get it? They're the same. I'm going to generate that. All right. Yeah, there you go. Fantastic. Could you use Adobe Premiere to edit video into each character, then assemble? Yes. Yeah, that's effectively what I'm going to do in iMovie. I'm just doing like the lazy edit. Because I'm lazy, what should have taken 15 minutes has taken a full 2 hours. Shocked they put a cigarette in that baby's mouth. I know, crazy, right? Doing any sort of content with children is usually not very good because of many constraints. So what I was saying, Pate, I don't think you were here when I got here. When error. Failed to fetch. What the fuck? Oh, that's just an upload issue. When I did it do it that time? Yeah. When I used Chatgpt and I said, turn this adult into a baby, I ran into all sorts of constraint problems. But if I said, and I didn't come up with this, I saw it on Twitter. If I said, reimagine this image in baby style, it just does it because it's just baby style. You're not trying to recreate a person, right? So it seems that the safety guardrails are around, duplicating a person. That's where they get skittery. But if you're just making it baby style, then I guess you put a cigarette in the baby's mouth and everything's fine. Stacy, is this making sense? Does this answer your question? At some point, someone should download this video from YouTube. Now that we know that Cobalt is the tool, download this video from YouTube and you can cut out all the parts where I just wasted your time. And this will be about a 3-minute video that took 2 hours to get to. Oh my God. Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Brandon just had the idea that I should do a a version of this where I replace me with a baby video of me. That's a pretty good idea. I like it. Oh, YouTube comment. Stacy, crystal clear. Great. Awesome. You have the patience of a saint. Oh, yeah. That'll be quick. I'll do that in 2 minutes. Never a dull moment here at the AI Learning Lab. Okay, those things are queuing. That one's up to 60%. That one's still queued. Let me go show you something new while that's doing that. We're going to go 11 labs. S, B as in boy, -1. Okay, This is really fucking cool. Yeah. We'll hear you in a second here. Tabs. I know, Brandon. I know. It's all he does. He lives to yell at me. And what's funny is he can't use his big boy voice, so he just has to type in really large letters on a Post-it note. Very passive aggressive. Tabs. Like I'm not a professional, right? I'm always being accused of being an amateur. Just because I don't get paid. Right? Okay. I think we're good now. I think you should be able to hear this. Okay. So, 11 Labs. If you don't know 11 Labs, it's an audio generation tool, right? You can clone voices, you can pick voices and do text to speech. You can make audiobooks without having to make an audiobook. For the most part, it is, I would call it like B- kind of quality. If you want more natural sounding voices, Cartesia right now, I would say is like B+ quality. I don't think we have anything right now that's in A quality. But it's pretty good. But this tool, one of the things you can do at 11 Labs is they have a sound effects model where you can do sound effects, right? It's been trained on all the sound effects. And so this is a soundboard that they've launched. And this is available now. We can go play with it. But I'll play the video because it's pretty good.
We are launching the SB1 Infinite Soundboard from 11 Labs. Now, what makes this soundboard incredibly unique is that you can describe any sound you can think of, and our AI text to sound effects model will give you sound effects that you can then drop into this soundboard. You are no longer limited by the sound effects or the MP3s that you can find online. So I'm going to show you how this works. When you land on the SB1, you'll see that we've given you 4 presets. There's an ambient preset, a drum machine, sounds from movies, and animal sounds. Now with the ambient preset, we have sounds like light rain and heavy rain, and maybe the sound of waves as well. And these have all been generated by just describing the sound and having our model generate the sound effect. So let's say I want to add a new sound to this ambient soundboard. I am going to ask for the sound of rain hitting the roof of a tent. And I'm going to click generate, and the model is going to give me 4 sound effects that have been created completely from scratch that I can choose from and then drop into my soundboard. So I'm going to listen through these generations. And when I find one that I like, let's go for number 4. I can add it to this button here. So now I can trigger this sound effect in my soundboard. And I can also loop these sound effects. So I could have this sound effect looping round on rotation with the sound of waves as well. You can imagine this being really nice for a guided meditation, or perhaps you just want to have some nice ambient sound while you're working and to help you focus. So I'm going to stop these.
One of the things I noticed is that you can loop the sounds, but the sounds are not generated as loopable, meaning it's not at the same level at the beginning and the end. So when it hits the end and then it restarts, you hear a skip, you hear an interruption. So that's something that they should fix in the future. The other thing that this doesn't have, which I think is a big miss, and I actually suggested this to them today, it doesn't have a record this session, right? Like what would be nice is you just, hit record this session, do a bunch of sound effects for like 2 minutes, and then that becomes the sound effects for a long video clip that you've got. It doesn't really have that right now. I know there's ways you could route audio to do that, but it's like that should just be built into this. But anyway, that's it. It's pretty slick. You can add your own boards. They've got animal sounds, they've got movie sounds like explosions and special effects. And then you can just make a whole thing where it's like just saying anything you want it to say. D-tab, good idea. Great. So let me escape there. So how to get to it is just look up 11 Labs SB-1, and you'll find this post, and then the second post underneath it is the link to it. And so did that move us? Yeah, that moved us to a different tab. So we're going to go back and put it in this tab where you can hear the audio. Click a pad to play. So you've got ambient, drums, movie, TV, animals, and then edit mode. Edit, you can add stuff, and then you can do my presets, new presets. You can add rows, and then so here's we'll start with animals. Now, unfortunately, there's not a way to stop these sounds. There's not a way to stop the sounds. I don't think. I haven't found one. Yeah, like this thing that looks like a pause button is their 11 logo. My son's gonna have a field day with this. Yeah, but it's crazy. So let's make a new preset. So we've got a custom preset. Let's call this Zany AILL sounds. And then we'll say we're gonna click on this, and we'll say a turtle slowly crunching on lettuce. Generate. FYI, the tapping continues. Keep tapping. Keep tapping. That's good. We'll add that there. So we've got a turtle. We'll put llama farting. Farting loudly and dramatically. You know, I went to the AI Learning Lab, and well, I mean, some people might find him entertaining. I thought when he got into the scatological humor, that was a little much for me. Listen, I know all of that stuff's funny, but like, do we have to bring it up all the time? Is like, yes. Why? Because it's funny. I'm sorry. If you don't think that's funny, that's a you problem. That's the one. That's the winner. We've got a winner. Oh my God. Can you rename these? Click an iPad to edit. Wait, how do I empty slot to? Okay, here we go. So we're going to go llama fart. Add. Boom. All right, get out of edit mode. Oh, I added llama fart here too. Can you use the AI generated voices in this thing? Is this still part of the baby video? No, we welcome to Chat ADD. I don't know if you've been here before, but we will occasionally finish a project. You can make money with Chatgpt. Oh, that's good. Let's try that. Okay, so we'll do that. I got to go into edit mode. All right, so we're going to say a game show announcer saying you can make money with Chatgpt. exclamation point. Or should I say TA? Nah, that's good. T's fine. What'd you say in the style of an old-timey radio? In Tay. Okay, yeah, you're right. Taay. Taay. Okay. In style of old time radio.
You can make money with ChatGPT.
You can make money with ChatGPT.
You can make money with ChatGPT.
You can make money with another ChatGPT.
we're gonna go on ahead and need you to come on in on Saturday. Let's see, a game show announcer with a deep booming voice saying you can make money with ChatGPT. Generate. Let's redo it, and then we're gonna call this "Make Money." We will get back to the baby videos, by the way, if you're still waiting.
You can make money with ChatGPT.
You can money with ChatGPT.
You can make money with ChatGPT. You can money with ChatGPT.
You can make money with ChatGPT.
That one's horrible, but let's use it. So we'll go make. That one's really bad. Make money. So yes, you can make voices. You can do voices in here. Are they necessarily good? No, everything in AI is janky. You can
make money with ChatGPT.
It's comedy gold. Comedy gold. Anyway, that's that. So go play with SB1. It's fun. I didn't even mean to do that. See, it's just my hand accidentally hit the keyboard. Where's Hedra? Have I lost Hedra? Oh, I gotta switch tabs. Okay. Oh my God, that's funny. Share entire screen. Whew. Okay. Back out to Hedra. Hedra. There we go. The cigarette. He ate the cigarette. Perfect. Download it. He ate it. He ate the fucking cigarette. It's perfect. You okay. Embrace the jank. If you're like, well, it's not perfect. Fuck it. Nothing's perfect. We couldn't make baby videos 3 weeks ago. Now we can. Oh, can't hear on YouTube. Sorry about that. It's this classic scene. You've heard it all before. So now we're going to go into iMovie. iMovie. This is going to be new in the Kyle Sings arsenal. The annoying. All right, so we drop these in. Bang. Go back here. We'll drop this down as the main soundtrack. We will throw this. How do we do this? Oh, I know.
Soviet. Soviet. Soviet.
Miss,
I for in.
Trench. Soviet trench. I admire your luck, Mr.
Okay, so we now have our in and out points, and now we drop this down here, and then we go, let's kill the audio from this, right? Detach audio, kill the audio, and then now we just need to
Soviet.
courage, Miss,
Trench.
Miss,
Trench. Soviet trench. I admire your luck, Mr.
Bond. James Bond.
Okay, done. Export, share as file. And now you get to watch. You want to see me get really pissed off? Watch me try to upload this to X. Baby Bond final. Gang 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 gang. Gang 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 gang. Gang gang. Wait, could you hear that? Yeah, because I was in iMovie, so you could hear that. Bond should have candy cigarettes. The Salon has 995 followers on LinkedIn. Can we get 5 more? If you're not following the Salon on LinkedIn, go follow it, please. Thank you. Okay, how many people are here? All right, good, beautiful, lovely. Okay, let's go to the Twitter. Let's go to the Twitter. Can you all see this? Yes, fantastic. Watch this for madness. We made babies on the AI Learning Lab live tonight. Uploading 1%, 7%, 4%, 17%, 0%, 6%, 7%. It's going to error out. 50%, maybe not. 87%. 87%. You can do it. 100%. Holy shit. First try? Are you kidding me? Okay. Let's see. Who we're going to tag? We're going to tag at, what did we use? Openai, Chatgpt. We used Hedra, right? Where should wait? Oh, we made Bond babies. Yeah. We made Bond babies on the AI Learning Lab live tonight, and then they can watch it here. You can watch the EZ TM Mark. Wait, EZ TM Mark process in the replay. And then we'll go youtube.com/@learninglab-AI. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Close parentheses. ChatGPT, Hedra, we'll do Scobalizer. Is that good? Did we use anything else? That was it, right? We used Apple iMovie. We don't care about them. We didn't do any sound effects because we're doing copyright violation, right? The sound effects might actually work in the video. Oh, yeah, exactly. Marlboro from Silver Fox. Oh, that's really good. Oh, they don't have an official TikTok channel? Or it's Philip Morris, right? We'll do Philip Morris. Do they have it? UK. Philip Morris and Son. That's really good. I like it. Let's see. No cigarettes were harmed in the making of this video. That's really good. All right, your post was sent. So do me a favor, go to @KyleShannon on the Twitter, on X, and, do what you do. Like it and retweet it and quote it and use superlatives. Kyle made this seem so easy. It was almost like 2 hours flew by like a minute. Tag the American Cancer Society. Oh, Lordy. All right. So tomorrow is, let me go just, there you go. We made babies. Hope that was fun for you all. Tomorrow, 11 a.m. Mountain Time is AI office hours. Join us. If you have not been to one, go to my profile on LinkedIn @KyleShannon. You can find me. I look like this over there. It's a picture that looks like this, sort of, somewhat in the neighborhood. And then click on events and you'll see the office hours. The URL is always the same meeting invite. So you can just add that to your calendar. It's every Friday at 11. And what else? What else, people? Tomorrow night, Friday night, date night. So that's this chaos. Tonight, listen, I feel accomplished. We moved through the ADD. It was a rough ADD night. I'll admit that. We ran down some fucking rabbit holes that were dead ends. There was a lot of fucking digging and not a lot of finding. But we got there, right? We now have a YouTube downloader that I can just click on a button and it'll fucking work. And we don't have to spend an hour downloading a YouTube video, right? Openai announcement in the morning. Yeah, tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Pacific, so 9 a.m. Mountain, Openai is going to announce what's probably going to be something just available in the API, is what it sounds like. It sounds like it's something new. We don't know what it is, but we'll see. Apparently, it's going to have a better name than GPT 4.25300. All right. I got laundry done too. Yeah, side hustle memes. The hardcore irregulars, they know that these nights are going to be here. And so when it started going south early, Side Hustle Mimi thought, I'll just put this in background and go fold some laundry. That's the smart move. Just ignore me and live your life. The reason to be here is not because of me. The reason to be here is just to be in the conversation. Understand that we now live in a world where different shit is possible. Like stuff we couldn't have imagined a year ago. We just do now. And that's going to keep getting more and more and more intense. Okay. Couple of things to go check out. Manus, if you've played with Manus, it's one of these autonomous agents that does lots of things. It can generate images. And it can generate images in the context of its reasoning. So I saw an example that I did a modified version of, where I uploaded a picture of a living room that I found on the internet. And I said, I want you to source, I want you to redesign this room to look exactly like Frank Lloyd Wright designed it, but with furniture and fixtures and accessories that I can buy today. And so it went off and it researched what a Frank Lloyd Wright room would look like. It read articles and it came up with color palettes. And then it generated a room image, and then it gave me a shopping list where you could go buy all the shit. Now, it wasn't quite perfect, but it was pretty fucking good. So if you want to go explore something, if you've played with Manus before, it can now generate images. So there's all sorts of cool shit you can do with that. Silver Fox, we bonded. Yeah, exactly. You all bonded while I was losing my fucking mind over here. Woohoo, mission accomplished, 007. That's great. See you at office hours. Perfect. Fantastic. All right, everybody. That's good, Silver Fox, with the llama fart. Very nice. Oh, all right. Cool. Peace out, everyone. Have a fantastic evening or morning if you're on the East Coast.